Imagine, just for a moment, a time when there was nothing, not even darkness, because there was no light to contrast it. Yet in that vast nothingness, something extraordinary was about to happen. It's like standing at the edge of a great mystery, where silence holds its breath and the universe is about to whisper its first word. This is where our journey begins, at the very dawn of everything, at the origins of the universe. You see, the universe began with what we call the Big Bang. It wasn't an explosion in the way we might think, like a firework bursting in the sky or a balloon popping with a loud bang. Instead, it was the rapid expansion of space itself. Imagine holding a tightly coiled spring in your hands and then letting it go. That spring uncoils in a flash, spreading outwards. The Big Bang was somewhat like that, but instead of a spring, it was all of space and time unfurling. In those first moments after the Big Bang, the universe was incredibly hot and dense, a swirling soup of energy and particles. It was a place without form, like a pot of soup bubbling on a stove, ingredients still mixing together to form something more. As the universe expanded, it cooled, allowing particles to come together to form simple atoms. Hydrogen and helium, the building blocks of the stars, were the first to emerge from this cosmic broth. I remember visiting a planetarium as a child, staring up at the domed ceiling that had transformed into a canvas of stars. I was swept away by the stories of constellations and galaxies, and I felt a deep connection to those twinkling lights. It's as if they were whispering secrets of ancient times, of beginnings we could hardly fathom. Just imagine, those stars had formed from the very first atoms after the Big Bang, a reminder that even the simplest beginnings can lead to something truly magnificent. As millions of years passed, gravity began its delicate dance, pulling hydrogen and helium together, creating the first stars. Now picture a grand cosmic ballroom, where gravity is the conductor, orchestrating the formation of the universe's first symphony. Stars flared into life, their nuclear furnaces igniting, turning hydrogen into helium in a process that releases light and warmth. These stars were the universe's first storytellers, shining their light across the vast, empty realms. In time, stars lived out their lives, some ending in spectacular explosions known as supernovae. These explosions scattered elements across the universe, elements that would eventually come together to form new stars, planets, and even life. It's a cycle, like the changing seasons, or the way an old tree sheds its leaves only to grow new ones. This cycle of birth, death, and rebirth is at the heart of the universe's history. It's a dance of creation and transformation that has been ongoing for billions of years, a dance that we are all a part of. I've always been fascinated by how interconnected everything is. Like the time I was digging in my garden, feeling the earth between my fingers, realizing that the soil, the plants, even the air I was breathing, was all made of elements forged in the hearts of ancient stars. It's humbling to think that, in a very real way, we are children of the stars composed of the same materials that once lit up the cosmos. And so, the universe continued to evolve. Galaxies formed, vast cities of stars swirling together, held in place by gravity. Our own Milky Way is just one of billions, a beautiful spiral in the endless ocean of space. Within our galaxy, our solar system began to take shape about 4.5 billion years ago. The sun gathered most of the available material, becoming the centerpiece of our cosmic neighborhood, while the leftover debris formed the planets, moons, and other celestial bodies. Earth, our home, was born from this process, a small rocky planet situated just the right distance from the sun for life to eventually flourish. Picture Earth as a young child, full of potential, waiting for its story to unfold. Over time, the planet cooled, oceans formed, and the first simple forms of life began to appear. It's a tale of transformation, of life finding a way, adapting to the changing conditions of its environment. As life evolved, it became more complex, giving rise to the incredible diversity we see today. From tiny bacteria to towering trees, to animals that soar, swim, and roam, all are part of a lineage that stretches back billions of years. Life's resilience is astonishing. It's like a river flowing over and around obstacles, carving its path through the landscape of time. Each organism, each species, is a testament to the universe's creativity, its ability to take what is given and make something new. This brings us to the present, where we as humans stand on the shoulders of this vast history. We look up at the night sky and wonder about our place in the cosmos. We build telescopes to peer deeper into the universe's past, seeking answers to questions that have intrigued us for centuries. Questions like, where did we come from, and why are we here? These are questions that have no simple answers, yet they drive our curiosity and our quest for knowledge. I once lay on a hillside at night, the cool grass beneath me, staring up at a sky peppered with stars. In that moment, I felt a profound connection to everything around me. The universe, in all its complexity and beauty, felt personal. It was a reminder that we are a part of this grand story, that our lives are threads in the intricate tapestry of existence. In exploring the origins of the universe, we are also exploring ourselves. We are asking what it means to be human, how our lives fit into the larger picture. It's a journey of discovery, one that reveals the wonder of the universe and the miracle of life. Each of us is a unique expression of this cosmic journey, a story still being written. As we continue to learn and grow, let us remember that we are all connected, not just to one another, but to the very stars that gave us life. Our shared history is written in the atoms of our bodies, in the light of distant galaxies, and in the whispers of the universe that call us to listen, to wonder, and to explore. And so, as we conclude this journey through the origins of the universe, may we carry with us a sense of belonging to something greater, a deep appreciation for the mystery and majesty of creation. As you go about your day, take a moment to look at the world with new eyes, to feel the heartbeat of the cosmos within you, and know that you are, quite literally, a part of the universe's grand design. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, the fascinating tale of our universe's beginnings. Imagine, if you will, a time long before planets formed or galaxies spun, a time when all that exists today was compressed into a space smaller than a pinhead. This is where our story takes us next, to the Big Bang. Picture yourself inflating a balloon. At first, it's tiny, almost imperceptible to the eye, but as you breathe life into it, it expands. The universe, in its earliest moments, behaved similarly. This dramatic expansion, which started about 13.8 billion years ago, is what we call the Big Bang, not an explosion, but more of a sudden blossoming of space itself. Now you might be wondering, how do we even know this happened, especially when nobody was around to witness it? Well, one of the most extraordinary pieces of evidence comes from something called the cosmic microwave background radiation. Imagine after a campfire, the heat lingers in the air long after the flames have died down. The cosmic microwave background is quite similar. It's the afterglow of the Big Bang, a faint warmth that fills the entire universe. Scientists have been able to capture this ancient whisper of the universe's infancy, allowing us to peer back in time. I remember once as a kid, lying on the grass one summer evening, looking up at the stars and wondering how everything came to be. It was one of those moments where the vastness of the universe felt both overwhelming and beautifully mysterious. Little did I know, years later, I would come to learn about this incredible story of the universe's birth. It's like finding a family photo album of the cosmos, only instead of pictures, we have this universal heat signature. After the Big Bang, the universe was a hot, dense soup of particles, tiny building blocks that would eventually form everything we know. It took hundreds of millions of years for the first stars to ignite, and even longer for galaxies to assemble, each spinning like a cosmic dance in the vastness of space. As I delve deeper into these stories, I sometimes think about the early astronomers, the pioneers who first gazed up at the night sky with wonder and curiosity. They didn't have the tools or technology we have today, but their imaginations were limitless. It reminds me of how important it is to keep that sense of wonder alive as we learn more about our universe. And speaking of technology, it's incredible how modern advancements have become our time machines of sorts, allowing us to look back billions of years. Telescopes now can peer into the distant past, uncovering the secrets of galaxies and stars that have long since burned out. It's like reading the universe's autobiography written in starlight. But the story of the universe isn't just about what has happened, it's also about what is yet to come. As our understanding grows, we ponder what the future holds. Will the universe continue to stretch and expand forever, or is there a different fate awaiting us? There's still so much to explore, and so many questions left unanswered, but that's the beauty of science. It's a never-ending journey of discovery. Every answer leads to new questions, and each question takes us one step deeper into the grand adventure of understanding our place in the cosmos. With every piece of the puzzle we uncover, we gain a deeper appreciation not just for the universe, but for our own story within it. And that's where we'll pause our journey for now, leaving the door open for the next chapter in our exploration of the universe's mysteries. Until then, keep wondering and keep looking up at the stars. After all, the universe is always ready to share more of its incredible story.